What's going on? Minor League Films back to talk Predator, Killer of Killers, but mostly here the future of the Predator franchise. So I'll start with this, man. I've always been more of an Alien guy, as
Boo.
Aliens, a couple of my favorite movies, really of all time. But
Boo.
lately,
Boo.
late, yeah, but lately
Of
Predator's
all
been
time.
hitting.
Wait. No, let's go
Yeah,
back. Of all time?
yeah. I mean, the first Alien literally invented
Let me
sci-fi
cut you
horror.
off real quick. Let me cut you off. Does anybody else want to be my host for the rest of my lifetime? Go ahead, continue. No, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, as I said. So Alien originally, I mean, that invented sci-fi horror. Fantastic movie. Then Aliens changed it up, brought it back, went to sci-fi, more of an action. One of the best sequels of all time. So definitely, it's been up there. But lately with Predator, a lot of stuff is coming out. I mean, with Predator Badlands coming down the pipeline, they just dropped this Predator Killer of Killers. This is the first animated Predator movie. I'm pretty sure it is. That at least that I've seen. So that has come out. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But I really want to talk about the future of the Predator franchise here. But let's start with this movie. So Predator Killer of Killers, we've both seen it now. Everyone's seen it. So let's talk a little bit about it. Three-part story. You got the what is it?
The
The Viking,
sword, the
yeah,
shield,
the
and the bullet.
Viking people, whatever those backs. We got the warriors, then we got the ninja, the samurai, then we got a World War II part in it. Definitely, I thought all parts were pretty good. I'd say if I had to rank them, the Ninja Samurai one is
Uh,
probably first. I thought that one was really fantastic. I put the Viking one probably second. Um, Basically, the old girl becomes Captain America at the
there we
beginning, so
go.
you got to spend a little bit of disbelief here. But I put the military one probably third, but I think they're all solid, and they come back in the end and tie them all together. So as far as a movie and getting me excited for the future of Predator, they introduce a lot of things here. I think this is a solid entry into the franchise.
It's very solid. I didn't expect the twist of which I kind of like of when they survived, when the three of them survived their encounter with the predator, the ship came down, froze them, so they could be at the same time and then fight to the death. I like that part because that could explain why old ass Danny Glover is still alive. They got to CGI him and bring him back, or explain why maybe Arnold's back, or maybe the two people that survived the predators is back. That would be cool. As long as they leave out the very last live action before Prey, we good.
I thought that was
But
my
I
favorite
like
one.
how yeah, I like how it's going more with the comic books. I like how possibly in the future. Now they're introducing more humans because back in the day, you didn't see the Predator interact with this many humans that were physically capable. I like how they're going to probably end up introducing when the humans, certain humans, actually were able to be in the Predator's ranks. Like I don't remember whether one was a general or not, but I know they had humans in their ranks. So I see that coming, kind of like in Alien versus Predator with Sanaa Lathan when the Predator had respect for him, put the mark on her face.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that, and that has to come in the future when the aliens and predators meet up, which I'm guessing we're gonna get a sneak peek for that in Alien Earth coming up.
Yeah, I'm glad because like you mentioned a while ago when we were talking about Predator Badlands, you said we finally see what was it, the Watani, I can't forget the
Yeah,
company.
one's a Yahucha in the entire yeah, two of them.
Yeah, Watani company that they're finally in the Predator franchise, so they finally
Yeah.
finally have that crossover, which we've known this for a while now. But yes, we the Wayland company. So finally get that crossover. Definitely a lot to get excited for. I mean, when I seen Prey, and we finally went back in time, and we seen a more ancient Predator. They changed the technology a little bit and had him
Mm-hmm.
fight Naru. It was like, okay, like once you do this with this franchise, there's so many places you can go, and I think Killer of Killers definitely expanded onto that and gave me, especially me, because I was asking for that more of what I wanted to see there.
Mm-hmm.
Now going into the future, I mean, Dan Trachtenberg, who's directing, he's got Predator Badlands coming down the pipeline. He's 2 for 2 now, so I'm like, well, hell, if you're going 2 for 2, you got me hooked, and I want to see what you're gonna do next. I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm super excited. Obviously, we saw Naru. That was kind of one of the spoilers. She's here at the end of Killer of Killers, and we found out, oh well, she's here too. Everyone's frozen. Like you say, you could bring other people back. Do you
Yeah.
have a favorite? Do you have like a favorite top person that you would want to see back? Is it Dutch or is it Danny Glover? Is there a particular person you want to
Man, I don't really have a favorite. I kind of like the mercenary that was in Predators when they all went to the Predator planet. That may be my favorite one. Which who's the guy that played him?
see?
Damn, I can't remember. I can't
Adrian.
remember. Adrian Brody.
Hey,
was
Predator.
in
There
there.
we go.
So I liked him a lot. I would like to see Danny Glover, which I would have because you had the Japanese culture, you had the Viking culture, you had I don't want to say Hispanic culture. I want to say it was a Hispanic person in the United States. I think was he in the Air Force, right? That movie?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was
Air
in the
Force
air.
or Navy, and I enjoyed that. I would have liked to see someone like Danny Glover, or being like a boxer, or having some kind of hand to hand combat, or showing some kind of African American culture or African culture. I would like to see that, which we'll probably get because the possibilities are endless. We're probably going to get one of those. We don't even need a backstory for them. They can just show a frozen African tribesman or something. It'll be easy. They can show every possible human they can possibly show in there. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited for that. Possibilities are endless.
Like I said, I when I was watching other reviews, that people talked about maybe seeing a Predator go against the Spartans. I feel
Mhm.
like that would be cool. I mean, definitely, there's a lot of ancient warriors that we've heard about. I mean, Greek warriors, things like that. That would be cool to see. So definitely with the possibilities, I like it. Now what I'm looking for, I mean, Naru has been probably my favorite character in this franchise.
Mm.
Watching her go through that last movie it was so badass. So I'm glad she's back. I'm interested to see, do we see her again in live action, or do they just continue with this animated version and just when you do live action something completely new? I'm interested to see that because I mean she's everyone else. It's been 30 years since their Predator movie. She's pretty young, so and her movie only came out a little bit ago. So interested to see what they do there. But I'm interested because you know a lot more about this. I'm interested to see this Predator planet, see how they expand on it. Obviously in Badlands as was coming out. We see a young Predator kind of working through the ranks. I really didn't have much
Mm.
knowledge, and then this one at the end we see like a Predator King with all the alien tails on it, which was dope. So coming into Predator Badlands, is there anything you're looking forward to in this movie to kind of build on what we've had so far?
I think it'll be interesting because I think this young predator's either going to be punished. I don't think it's this is like his way of becoming a predator. I think he's being punished and sent out there to a dangerous planet to see if he survives. I don't think it's just as like a ritualistic thing. I also like the different predators we're seeing. We're definitely going to see more in his movie. But what's funny is I don't think that was a predator king in Predator Killer. I think that was just one of the chiefs. I don't think that was the king of all the predators.
Okay.
Um, and just going by what he looks like, as far as other predator war chiefs and stuff in the books, he looks similar to them. Um, but I'm excited. I see they're going the right direction. Like, give us a predator movie where the predator is the main character. We haven't seen that yet. I also like that they're doing what a lot of series I think should do, especially the action series. You can make a CGI or animated film in between movies just to keep people interested, and you can give
Yeah.
more lore because sometimes you can't get all that in live action, but you can put it all in a couple animated stuff. That way, when live action comes out, there's less you have to explain, and the lore still sticks there. Like they do that with superhero stuff sometimes. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think the DC franchise, starting the newest, has done that pretty well. So that is
Yep.
something I like to see, and it's easier to bring characters back, and when it's animated, you can suspend disbelief a little bit more. People
Mhm.
are advanced or whatever. It's like it's fine, it's animated, it's cool. Definitely going into this franchise, I definitely would like to see more of that. Like I said, I don't know as much about the Predators as you do. I'm interested to see Badlands. I mean, when I first saw them, like, damn, this kind of looks like Star Wars. Like this is out there,
Mhm.
but learning more about it and watching this it's got me more excited for it. So I'm definitely interested to see that. I wonder now. I have one question about Killer of Killers at the end. The one thing I was worried about that I maybe didn't like as much is once were able to kill the predator on their homeland, bringing them all there and just fight some predator chief or whatever in an arena. I was like, well, that's that's not particularly fair. Like I was like, there's
It's
no
not.
chance. Yeah, I'm like unless they're actual superheroes, there's no chance they would actually beat them there. So that's something I'd say like, yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. I get they were able to kill a predator, but they were able to do it with the help of having home field advantage and being able to work off their elements. Something more on the line of like, if you're gonna do it something like that, I would prefer predators where it's like, okay, we got these guys, they're all killers. We put them in this forest area where they can, have some level of advantage too, not just, we're in an arena and we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna go put some gloves on and box a predator hand to hand. So that's one thing I maybe didn't like
Mhm.
about that. But the rest of it, I'd say definitely bringing in more aliens. I want to see some predators go after aliens, like we did see in the Alien versus Predator. But Like I said, there's
Yeah.
so many out there, or maybe even the androids, maybe the Wayland Yutani androids. Maybe there's one of them that they've built as a weapon. Maybe we'll get more shed a light shed on that in Badlands. I don't know what this android is going to be able to do, but if
Yeah.
they have advanced, since they're trying to always capture aliens and make money, you would think you would have one that's pretty dangerous to where it's like okay, like they have some out here that actually could kill predators, can kill aliens, and bring them back and get the technology they need. What would it be like if a predator went out there? Because it's always like, okay, this is a predator. It's gonna be really hard for somebody to beat him. This is one where it's like, okay, like I could see this going either way. I think that would also be cool.
Right. Yeah. I'd love to see that. I don't want to even speculate. The only speculation I have is that they put this young predator on the planet as punishment, and the android just happened to be there. Maybe it crash landed. Maybe because the android's by herself. The cast is like three people in the whole movie, so probably she's there by herself because her ship crash landed there, and she's going to advise him and help him out. So I'm assuming, like you said, she has some kind of combat experience. Because even the one that Michael Fassbender played, he had some combat experience.
Yeah,
So I would really enjoy. And Elle Fanning also looks great as the android. Like
yeah,
I was almost blown away. I get super excited and nerdy for this stuff too. So I'll be there first day. First day, I'm
yeah.
excited for this.
No, it looks cool. I mean, they have some scenes. I'm expecting some to take place off the planet because you do see the scene early where like kind of like a SWAT team or whatever comes in.
Mm,
I don't know what type of tactical team it is, but I would guess that would be the humans. So they're
mm,
they're somewhere around. But I would like to see. I mean, we have these androids, but they're usually like either like oh this person's going to screw us over,
mm,
or they're here to help us. It would be cool to see like okay. You can build these crazy spaceships and go out that. You should be able to build a badass android that can fight off threats that you already know are out there. So I
yeah.
don't know if that's gonna be in the movie, but that would be something cool. I would love to see in the animated or live action. But yeah, I'm just really excited for this franchise. Like I said, I'm now leaning a little bit more. I mean,
Hmm.
Alien
Yep.
Romulus, I did like. I mean, it
I
was
loved it.
it was a they did basically steal Alien 1 and 2 and just put them together in a
Yep.
movie, even line for line at points. But
Mm,
and see Alien Earth we'll check out. So I know that's down the pipeline. Alien Earth was out pretty soon here. Some energy
mhm.
would do that show. I have my concerns, but you gotta watch it first. I'm not gonna go on those magical rants. I didn't even watch the show, but don't watch this and stay like, yeah, we don't do that here. So
Yeah.
so not doing that. But yeah, that's kind of our review of how where the franchise looks to go and stuff we're excited for. You got anything else you want to add on before we get out of here?
No, I think that's it. Like that's and two, not two, three things a year. We got Predator, Killers, Predator, Badlands, and Alien Earth. What else we need?
Yeah, that's about it. I need Alien versus Predator Requiem 2. Requiem 2. It's
I,
the
I
only
I
thing.
don't even like if I did a rewatch of the whole series, I would have to leave that movie out because that movie gave us nothing exciting, it gave us no information, it gave us nothing but characters that no one liked. No one liked. I mean, it didn't matter what they were doing, they put them in that movie, but the humans were there to do absolutely nothing.
No, and not only that, the I always say this, I'm like the predators in that movie aren't even real predators. They attack people that are just walking around. Like
Yeah.
I don't have a
Totally.
weapon. I'm just walking. I'm just going to neighborhood jog. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, definitely. We don't need no more of those. But Dan Trachtenberg has us back on pace, and we'll see what he does with Badlands. We got more stuff coming down the pipeline. If you haven't seen our vampire review, we got that coming up. So top 5 vampire movies, and we got more action stuff coming down the pipeline. So will Naru make the list of our action hero face off? We will see. But yeah, man, I hope you enjoyed Predator, Killer of Killers. Let us know what you like below. Hit those comments. Let us know what you want to see in the Predator franchise coming down the line. Hit that like, hit that sub. Go to Comics if you want to just on TikTok, Minor League Films, pretty much everywhere else. Subscribe right here to Minor League Films HQ, MLFHQ, that is. All right, hit that sub button. All that good stuff. We are out of here. We will catch you next time.